Have you ever stared down at your computer screen and scratched your head over what marketing strategy you should start with to grow your business, overwhelmed by all the possibilities and lacking a clear direction? Well, I'm here to share some marketing strategies that you can use and give you a specific time horizon on those strategies so you know exactly what short, mid, and long-term marketing strategies are and how and when to use them. My name is Justin Keltner, and on this channel, Automate for Growth, we talk about how to grow your business, how to increase the effectiveness of your sales and marketing, and be able to do so without spending a bunch more time and money. We're really all about getting your life back and being able to create a business around your life, not your life around your business. So before we jump in, I wanted to let you know that below this video, you're going to find a really cool guide that's going to help you not just with marketing strategies, but with a lot of the different automations and things that we use to make business more efficient and to bring us in more leads on autopilot. It's our marketing funnel guide right below this video. Just click the link, you can download it. It's completely free. So let's jump into it. The first type of marketing strategy that we look at is the short-term marketing strategy. Now, this can be something like sending out direct messages, picking up the phone and actually making calls, whether it's to your existing clients or to a cold audience, or sending DMs on social media so that you can get people's attention right away, because that's going to allow you to bring in that short-term cash flow. In business, we have this concept of the differentiation between the sharks and the minnows, right? You might not always get the sharks or the really, really big deals in business, but you might get a few minnows to hold you over for a while to pay the bills. And it is similar to what we do with the short-term strategies. The longer-term things where things really free fall in a good way and just bring in a ton of leads and just compound upon themselves. Those take time, and those are longer-term strategies. But the short-term strategies you can use right away to keep cash flow going, to bring in leads and sales right now. So if you're in a position where cash might be a little bit tight, you need a cash influx in your business, always think about things like direct messages, emails, both to your past and existing clients and also potentially cold clients, phone calls, DMs, things like that, because they're the strategies that will be the easiest to execute and get a result from right away. Now, the second category is our midterm strategies. So midterm strategies can be things like Facebook ads or even Google ads. Those things take a little bit more time. You need to refine, see the data, test, measure, change your strategy, tweak, all of that. And the time of that takes longer than maybe just going and doing those immediate term actions, but they have longer term results. That's the midterm. So they're things that maybe will get you some traffic or some ready sales leads now, but most of the people still need to be nurtured for a decent amount of time. And there's a lot of tweaking and changing that might need to happen for you to get the optimal results from those types of campaigns. So the long-term strategies, this is really the Mac Daddy of them all, because the more you invest in these long-term strategies, the more compound growth you get over time. And when that happens, I'll give you a really specific example. So one of the best long-term strategies that we do is SEO, and that stands for search engine optimization. We do that on our blog with text content, but we also do it here on YouTube and in other places with video. Now, somebody might be watching this video right as soon as I post it. In fact, we'll usually get a few hundred views, maybe even a couple thousand in the first week that we post a video, depending on the channel. We've got a couple channels where we'll post something and we've had 150,000 views on TikTok in the first couple weeks. But in addition to those people that view in the relatively short term, we also build up SEO juice on our channel and on our website from the search engines, and that includes YouTube. YouTube is an amazing search engine as well, and because it's integrated so well into Google, your YouTube videos actually get indexed and transcribed, and they get put into the Google search results too. So they have a compounding effect. The way we do it is we like to post a video. We put that video into short form pieces of content on social media like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. And we also transcribe that video. We use something like ChatGPT to help us get a blog post from the video. That goes up as text. And now on our blog page, on our websites, we're going to have our video. We're going to have the full article about the video below, and then obviously the calls to action. And now that's going to gain long-term effects through SEO. So you want to have a combination of all of those different strategies. Like with SEO in particular, we were able to get over time over 100,000 views to our various website and landing pages just because we had all of that traffic coming in from Google and other search engines. So it's amazing what happens when this really snowballs. Podcasts are a similar strategy. It kind of also fits into SEO because when you do a podcast, you'll transcribe it. You'll probably have a blog post about it. You'll get the SEO juice. But the more people follow you on a podcast, the other thing that I'll add in there is email list. So you might start off into the area of online marketing for your business, or maybe taking it to the next level with direct response marketing, and you're just starting your email list. At first, you might only have 10, 15, 100, 500 people, but then slowly as that grows over time, you might, like we did, build a list to several thousand people. I think at its height, our list had over 10,000 people on it just for one of our brands. So over time, that snowballs and it compounds, and people will go and share your pages, and the SEO juice will just compound and compound. And now your site's ranking, you've got a good score on Google, and you're getting a lot of free traffic to your site without having to constantly be doing the work. Now, which of these do you start with? Well, it really depends on what you're trying to do right at this given point. My recommendation is, if you can, do all of them. Do the short term because it never hurts to keep that wheel turning and get immediate cash. And also, it never hurts to keep your sales skills solid and make sure that you're able to get leads in the DMs, to get leads on phone calls and all that, because it's a skill set that once you have it and once you build it, sure, you're never going to lose it, but you also want to keep that knife sharp, and you want to really keep that skill set in tune so that you don't ever run into a situation where you're in a crisis mode and you absolutely have to bring in cash now and you can't do it. So you want to do the short-term strategies and keep doing those. The more money you bring into your business and the more those other things start to grow, though, the more you maybe get into a slightly better place financially in business, the more you're going to shift some of the attention or most of the attention to the other strategies. So the recommendation is really do all of those strategies. It doesn't have to be at exactly the same time, but you want to have a parallel between the long, the mid, and the short term, so that they're all constantly going. You're running ads, you're doing JV partnerships, you're building your email list, and you're also on direct calls, and you're doing sales calls, and you're doing the DMs and all that good stuff. So make sure you subscribe and like this video, and that helps us out a ton, more than you know, with the SEO, with the Google gods, everything that we've talked about here. And make sure to check out the guide below if you're interested more in how to automate things in your business and make more money with less time and energy. I'm Justin. Great to see you today. And till next time, have a great one.